Oh, we're blacking out the competition better than the Mueller report. Rod, you get that one.
Hey.
Dug deep for that one. The Flex Zone, episode 218. We're legal, baby, because it's 18 and over only. But we're a family show still. The only place giving you your sports how you want it when you need it. You're looking at me live on that Facebook page, facebook.com/theflexzone1. Instagram at theflexzone1. What else, D?
The Twitter.
At theflexzone1. And youtube.com/theflexzone1. Not the first one, the only one. You know who I am, Byron Dixon, your host. Shout out to Richard Good. Engineering through the plexiglass. Today we feel real official. Got Wyman on the video. To my left, Uncle Raj on social media sharing it.
What's going on, people? What's going on, people? I'm about to share this great show called The Flex Zone. You know what time it is.
I cannot do the show alone, as you see. Takes a village, as they say. Bad leadoff. They may need them on the Orioles because they can't get a hit. Cousin D, baby.
What's going on, people, man? The Orioles, we're tanking right now. We need them picks, baby.
Competitive tanking.
That's right.
Competitive tanking.
Tanking?
It's nice watching tanking.
Because, D, we like our guys.
Oh, yeah. I love my guys. I really do. I like my guys. Anyway, check us out on the Twitter at the Flex Zone 1. And, of course, Facebook, Instagram, Flex Zone 1. You know how it is. And, of course, we're going to blow the whistle tonight.
Gotta stop them.
This man,
Gotta stop doing
we
it.
call him the dealer of goofiness because he keeps his cards and you may get supersized.
Oh man,
But we could be on the budget this
we
week.
going
who
retro.
knows?
We going retro. We going retro this week, man.
Devontae, what's up?
Hey man, what's up? What's up? There's a lot going on in sports. I know we were talking about TNT not being inside the NBA not being as good as it is during the season, but it's kind of slim pickings when it comes to the game. So I guess it kind of makes sense. They're still very much entertaining to me. As long as Shaq and Chuck are there, it's still very much entertaining.
That's right.
But Crevonte Hurd, CREVONTEHURDE, Facebook and Twitter, Crevonte _Hurd on Instagram.
Before I get to this next man, don't forget we're on hand/radio.com as well. Let me make sure I can get this man. Get his good side. Matter of fact, both sides is good side. It was a superstar shakeup, but the superstar always shakes it up. Straw that stirs a drink.
Right.
First and the last.
Keep going.
The one, the only. They want to take a ride on Space Mountain, but he always tells them keep their hands off the merchandise. It's your boy Jersey Dre. What's up?
Hey, what's up, America? Look, I didn't interrupt you.
You're right. I apologize for my outburst. You're right. I apologize for my outburst.
Again, America, what's good, y'all? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Man, you already know what time it is. We about to get right into it.
Let's get straight to it.
You're
No more talking. Let's get straight to business. That's what we're here to do. Number one sports show in the world, the universe, the galaxy, all that good stuff. And time of year we love, people. Speculation, mock drafts. Almost time to throw those out the window. It's time for the NFL draft. The what? It's 10 days now, D? How many days a week is it? It's 3 days in Nashville this year?
Hey, it's 19 days in Nashville. they singing all that country music down there, but hopefully the teams get it right. Arizona got the first pick. Hopefully they get it right at the quarterbacks.
I'm glad you said it, my brother. Get straight to it. Who goes number one? All reports indicating Kyler Murray. D, I'll go back to you. Is this the right pick? They still got Josh Rosen. They picked him 10th last year, traded up to get him. What's your assessment on that pick and on Kyler Murray real quick?
Well, Kyler Murray, first of all, Oklahoma has done well the last couple of years. New coaching staff in there. I mean, you know, the Browns hit quarterback now, doing his thing, Mr. Mayfield. Kyler Murray right behind him, did his thing this year at Oklahoma. Rosen, I seen a lot of him at UCLA with them playing my Trojans. Wasn't never that impressed of him. I like Murray first pick. Trey Rosen somewhere where somebody needs a quarterback. There's a sucker.
Redskins?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
I was going to say a sucker, but that's one.
Why would he do that? Why would he even do that?
Suckers got to know.
Book of TV.
That's right.
Trevante, I'm coming to you because I threw it at you early. Forget all that. We'll get to your team in a second.
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
But Kyler Murray.
I'll put it away then.
We know you love drafts.
Yes.
Looking at the quarterback position,
Yes.
usually is the number one pick in most drafts.
Yeah.
Cardinals probably aren't going to be much better this year.
Appreciate you.
Make sure it looks good for the camera.
Oh.
Kyler Murray, number one pick. Are you with it?
I don't think he should be. I think the Arizona Cardinals would be very goofy if they go this route and picking back-to-back quarterbacks after just having one. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't like Rosen at UCLA. I didn't care for him at all. I thought out of all the quarterbacks, he was like in the middle of the pack. But nonetheless, that's not fair for them to pick another number one overall quarterback, you're just going to add controversy, and you have to do something with Rosen at this point. If you're going to get Kyler Murray, you have to do something with Rosen. I don't think this is the best pick because he's not the best player in this draft. I think either Quentin Williams out of Alabama, Nick Bosa. I think those are the top two players. You have to take them one.
Nick
And
Bosa
one
went to that
and
school
two.
you like, the Ohio
Oh,
State.
of course, the Ohio State. They didn't even play half the year, and still, his stock didn't drop not one bit.
Like his brother.
Just like his brother. And actually heard he bends the edge a little bit better than his brother too.
Oh my.
So I don't think Kyler Murray should be number one overall, but because of the coach and his likeness of Kyler Murray, it might happen. But I think it would be a very goofy decision.
Dre, you're one known to bend the edge very well.
Oh my.
I'm out of here. That's it.
Oh my.
That's it.
We
That's
gotta
it.
go.
Dre,
That's it.
I haven't really heard your thoughts on
The
Kyler
tape machines are
Murray.
running.
I mean, I know last time we saw him, he was getting beat down by. Go ahead, give it to us. I know it's not college football, but he was getting beaten down by who?
Roll Tide.
Uncle Raj.
That's
like
right.
that. Do you think
Did they win?
that they beat Oklahoma though? Do you think that he should be number one?
Win everything?
Yes, I think Kyler Murray should be the number one pick. Like you said, if they're not happy at the quarterback position and they feel that this quarterback fits their system, then why not take him number one? Now, I'll admit, the thing with the draft is you have to be careful because you have to have the right person for the right system, and that's my main argument with Kyler Murray. If I'll admit, outside of that, if it wasn't for that, I would have said somebody like a Nick Bosa for them, because with any team, you just want to make sure you have the right person for the right system, and this coach seems that he's all in.
Yeah.
They don't seem sold on Rosen. A lot of America isn't sold on Rosen, but then you have some people who are. So I mean, it's just a matter of who's going to take him. But if Kyler Murray fits their system and what this coach envisions to do for the Arizona Cardinals, I say go ahead and take him. He's blockbuster. He's lightning in a bottle.
What you say, Dre? He's box office, baby.
As long as he's box office and put some butts in the seats, because Arizona damn sure needs some butts in the seats after.
They got two outsides. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
They also have Larry Fitzgerald too. Yeah. So
Sadly, he's doing more at University of Arizona than with the Arizona Cardinals.
Ooh, no.
So-
Yikes.
He's graduating
Yikes.
people. Though.
so yes.
Yikes.
So yes.
He's doing good for the community.
Yes, he is.
Kyler Murray, yes, I'm all for him being the number one pick.
Another quarterback, as we keep it moving down this draft train. Come on, tell me, go to you, because he was the quarterback for your team, the Ohio State. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know about this guy before the season, really. Kind of came out of nowhere, bust on the scene, and now it looks like he was going to be possibly the first quarterback taken. Now everyone's saying, oh, he's going to go to the Giants. Now everyone's saying the Giants probably won't take him at 6, which would be goofy, I know. But, and that's actually my prediction, I think the Giants won't take him. They'll go somewhere else. Best player available.
Yeah.
Dwayne Haskins, a brother,
Mhm.
much like Kyler Murray, which is great. Big kid, more prototypical size, pocket passer, not very mobile, but kind of reminds me of a Big Ben a little bit.
Mhm.
What you think about him, and where do you think he falls? Does he go to the Giants in your NFCs?
I really, really like Dwayne Haskins. I'm actually hearing reports that Arizona might pass on Kyler Murray. Now, it could be a smokescreen, because that happens a lot in the NFL, especially when you're in the top 5. You can say, like, there's reports out about what the Raiders are going to do, but who knows? But
Sitting the scouts home, like D said.
But if Kyler Murray does not go number 1, he may very well fall out of the top 10, which means Dwayne Haskins would probably be the first quarterback selected. I do think he should go to the Giants. If the Giants are smart, they would pick him, and because he doesn't have to play immediately. I think that's the worst thing that you could do as a franchise is pick your quarterback number 1 overall and then throw him into the fire. A lot of quarterbacks don't take it well. Not everybody's an Andrew Luck, you know what I'm saying? Andrew Luck-esque quarterback where you could throw him in day 1 and he will have success. Dwayne Haskins was only a starter for a year. I'm very wary of quarterbacks that's only been starting for 1 year. It's not the numbers aren't great for quarterbacks that's only been starters for a year. I'd much rather have a 3-year starter, somebody who has experience. Don't get me wrong, Dwayne Haskins is he at his pro day, he looked really, really, really good. I think the consensus was, yeah, he's probably going to be a top 10 guy. But
What team? Give me the team. Just throw me one.
Washington.
he's not going to make it. He had too good of a pro day to make it to
Does he fall to 13 in Miami? Does he go to Cincinnati at what, 12?
I don't think he'll make it that far.
I think Giants at 6 is a good spot for him.
They should do it.
They should pull the trigger because he doesn't have to play immediately.
D, real quick on Haskins.
I think Haskins as well. He's from this area, Potomac, down in Prince George's County. He did well down there. Cliff Kingsbury, Arizona coach, back to Dre's point earlier. Like up tempo, did it at Texas Tech when he was quarterback there years ago.
Mahomes.
Yes. I actually remember when he was the quarterback at Texas Tech, believe it or not. So they like up tempo. Rosen's.
Must be a different era.
Hush your mouth, guys. But it's going to be interesting to see where Haskins and Murray fall, because where they fall at, could Oakland be in the mix here? Could they get one of them and ship Mr. Carr out of there?
Yeah, sure can.
Dre, I gotta get your point on it real quick. How about Mr. Haskins?
Look, he should go to the Giants, but I've heard, like Ravonte said, I've heard so many rumors saying that they're talking about passing him.
They do have two first-round picks also.
Because they're looking at quarterbacks for next season, which I don't understand.
But you know what? A lot of teams are doing that.
Yeah, the class is better next year.
Because this isn't a great quarterback class.
It's not, but I mean, if you're the Giants and you just traded away Odell, come on, you need to do something something.
So you're taking him at 6.
But they have 2 picks now. They don't have to take him at 6. Now, if they wait for later, he probably won't be there. But they can still get a quarterback that they don't have to play immediately. But I mean, I get it. If you want if you're going to pick a position, you want the best at that position.
I mean, this guy, even though he started 1 year, 50 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
Oh, his numbers are crazy. The Ohio State baby. His numbers are crazy.
So I mean, he has, and like you said, he doesn't have to start right away.
That's huge. That's huge.
So I think that's big. Why not why not select this guy? He's from he's from the area. Yeah. He didn't grow up that far away. It was like 35 miles from or 35 minutes, something like that, from MetLife. So he knows the history of the Giants. He was able to spew out a lot of players during his tenure as watching and becoming a fan of the Giants. He loves it. So why not?
Well, he's actually a fan. He's a fan of the Redskins too.
And I think the biggest.
Yeah, I mean, he also liked Donovan McNabb as an Eagle, but I mean, his team is the Giants. So I say go for it.
Biggest thing of all, you can turn around and hand that ball to Saquon Barkley 40 times.
And that helps. That helps, man. And but I'm hearing that the Giants are looking at a pass rusher, because now they're deep. they're deep at pass rusher. So you probably wouldn't have to reach for one at 6. You can probably get one because you got to set another first round pick. You can probably get one at that.
D, it's time to put the Ravens on the clock. Picking at 22. I know you're probably thinking what a lot of us are. What are they going to do at 22, and what do they need?
They need offensive line help, pass rushing help, like Ravonte was saying, and wide receiver help. But the problem with the wide receiver is, if you get youngins in there, they got to be able to play right away. And the Ravens' history of drafting wide receivers
it ain't great.
Has been not good at all. So they probably either go offensive line early, or they trading back, get a couple second-round picks, and kind of stockpile from there. They can get a pass rush in the second round and move from there. This is Eric DeCosta's show now. We'll see what he does.
I actually like Paris Campbell out of the Ohio State, by the way.
Yes.
Dre, I'm going to go to you before we slide down to Ravonte. Matter of fact, real quick. You get one player. Who do you take at 22 or wherever they trade back? However scenario you play it out. You get one player in this first round. Who do you want, D? You're Eric DeCosta. Put on the crown. Put on the crown.
No.
Put on the crown.
You're right.
Put on.
You know what?
Because you're taking over. The Coupon King, baby. Burger King.
Can't even finish.
I'm going.
Who do you want?
I got the headphones on, fool.
I know.
I'm going up. I want to trade up and get Bosa. That's who I want.
Oh, my gosh.
That's who I want.
Okay.
I want Bosa.
I'm cool with that.
But they're not going to do that. So.
Hey, look.
Wishful thinking.
Yes,
Please.
I want Bosa bad.
I take that.
Bad.
Dre, what do the Ravens need, and what are you picking, Dre, if you're GM at 22 or whatever, if they trade back, whatever?
Just like D, I mean, that would be the guy I would hope that the Ravens could get is Bosa. Chances of it are probably not happening, but hey, it's the draft. You can wish for.
That's right.
Wish. You can wish for anything.
But no, for me, more importantly, the Ravens have probably the best secondary right now. A lot of people are saying it. I think with a secondary like that, you need pass rushing. You got rid of Terrell Suggs. You don't have a pass rusher at all, and you can have the best secondary in the world, but if you're not applying pressure to the quarterback, it's not helping that secondary out as much. So, to me, that mainly the Ravens' needs are going to be wide receiver and pass rusher. I would prefer to get a pass rusher in that first round.
Raj, I see you over there.
I want a wide receiver.
Just talking to them.
Talking to him like, I want a wide receiver. You know, DK Metcalf is out there. Donkey Kong, as I call him. You know.
Rashad Perriman 2.0.
I mean, he might be Rashad Perriman 2.0. But the Ravens need they need a leader in the backfield on offense. I'm not sure Lamar Jackson is able to step up with that just yet because of that incident he just had. We're not going to talk about that, but the Ravens need a whole bunch of help on the offensive side as far as wide receiver and offensive lineman.
Cravante, let's take a ride down 95. Can't forget about your Redskins picking at 15, middle of the first round. Got some needs. What are some of your needs, and who do you want at 15?
Gosh, needs.
Past few years, you actually have been pleased with what they've done. Allen and Payne.
They've better than expected. I would say, because y'all know I'll be down on the Redskins. I'll down the Redskins more than anybody else on the show. But wide receiver. Let me see. Defense. It was safety. Well, I would say we still need a free safety and somebody at the other corner position. I think those are like the top needs right now, and of course quarterback. I think we have a legit quarterback. We can be competitive in our division because I mean before Alex Smith got hurt, we had a 2-game lead in the NFC East. So if we could get a formidable person, and I say that because I know we have Case Keenum. If he can be above average, I ask for a lot. Above serviceable, I guess I can say. Somebody at that quarterback that won't make mistakes and can push the ball down the field. I'm looking at Daniel Jones from Duke. At 15, I really hate picking in the middle of the draft because it's like you're not gonna get nobody great, and you really got to scout at this point in the draft, in the midway point in the draft.
But somebody could fall to you, like you saw with Allen and Payne in the past 2 years.
Yes, they're very, very, very.
Somebody will fall to you. It's just
no,
you pull the trigger.
Right, and what position? Because if it's one of those great elite pass rushers, it's like
or DK Metcalf could fall. You never know. We've
possibly.
seen stranger things because they're saying he could fall. He could go top 10. He could be bottom first round.
Sure can.
So I think it's a good spot.
But I think bottom line,
we can trade. We want to trade him? We'll take 15.
Yeah.
Right. We'll take it.
And the bottom line, the most important position on the field is quarterback. You will not win. I mean, look at the Redskins. The Redskins are a prime example last year. You lose your quarterback, the rest of the season is just about over. So we need a quarterback. I'm not about reaching. Y'all already know how I do. I will not reach for anything, especially with next year the quarterback class is coming out. I will not reach for a quarterback, but I think at 15, Daniel Jones will be there, and he won't have to play immediately. I think that's the biggest thing for the Redskins right now. But trust me, the pass rushers are definitely going to be there, and I love Hollywood Brown. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yes, I like him too.
So they definitely have some decisions to make at 15.
Well, let's get to the NFL schedule real quick. Last few minutes of the segment. D, your initial thoughts looking at the schedule? Just all around, or any specific team, or anything that stood out to you for the NFL schedule? You know, we got the plethora of Thursday night games, Sunday night football, and Monday night, sadly. But what are you looking forward to with the schedule and some things that stood out to you?
I think, first of all, Oakland, Tampa Bay, not being at home for 2 months. They got that London game sandwiched in between that. That's kind of messed up.
First of all, if you're in Oakland or Tampa Bay, you ain't going to Raiders or Tampa Bay Buccaneers game.
Hey, Papa Bruce is there. I think he's going to get Tampa Bay.
Oh, you know next time we'll be in Tampa Bay? WrestleMania, baby!
No, wait a minute. But the Ravens have a away home.
For the first time ever.
Yeah, back and forth schedule. That'd be interesting. The Browns getting a lot of their primetime games out the way early.
So if they suck, then
Yes.
they'd be like, oh, well.
Yep, and of course the Patriots with the easy schedule. But I know it's Thanksgiving, mighty quick. The NFL just said, hey, you'll watch football. We'll put on the Bears and Lions,
Yeah.
Bills, and Cowboys,
Yeah.
get that Southern rivalry, New Orleans and Atlanta. Y'all watch it. It don't matter. We put on good games.
Gosh, but who chose those?
Yeah, but I think for everybody, I think all the networks won. I think ESPN actually had a better NFL schedule. They won't get Peyton Manning to commentate still, but they have a better schedule this year. Sunday Night Football is always going to be top notch. And I think out of the late afternoon games, because a lot of people don't know, that is the biggest rated game of the week. It's not the prime time
Mr.
one.
Romo.
It's usually that 4:25 matchup, and I think Fox won that with getting 2 doubleheaders early, 3 late in the season, getting the Rams and Saints rematch as well. That was huge for them.
Devontae?
I'm looking at big games for this upcoming season. You took one, the Saints and the Rams. Definitely look forward.
I think that's week 2. Right?
This week 2 off top.
Woo!
Need definitely.
That could be home field in week 2.
Chiefs and Patriots.
That's week what, 15?
That's late on season.
Late in the season.
Looking
great.
at Rams Cowboys.
Yeah, that's late in the season on Fox as well.
Let me see. Bears and Eagles.
Rematch playoff game.
Yeah. I think it's Sunday
Definitely. And also, looking at a couple of revenge games as well. The Bears and Raiders, even though it probably might get ugly.
And that's in London. It's not in Oakland. It's in London.
Regardless, it's gonna get ugly. it's one that.
You think
that will
Hamler coming
get ugly.
out?
And of course, the Redskins and Giants. The whole Landon Collins situation. He has 2 opportunities.
true.
He has 2 opportunities to get back. And also, the Redskins and Vikings play.
They do.
Adrian Peterson, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, yeah.
We know
It's a lot going on there.
we got. Oh boy, of course. Your boy. Speaking of Vikings,
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, no.
I think I know
On
who
the
this
WWE
is.
tip. We'll leave that alone.
yeah, but anyway, Dre, games that stick out to you.
I'm looking forward to definitely Pittsburgh and New England. I see that's a game coming up. I'm curious to, of course, being from Baltimore, the Steelers and the Ravens, of course.
That's another one.
week 17?
Dre, no prime time. For those 2 teams, no week 17 is a possibility.
It'll be
First time
fun.
since 2006, yeah.
Another matchup, definitely when the Ravens play the Browns. That's something I'm
Woo.
looking forward
Yeah, week
to.
4,
Early,
week 16.
Early.
Are these others? They on primetime?
No, they're regional CBS
just
games. So
the-
far.
But I mean, those are just a few that stand out right now. Being from Baltimore, I mean, every game that we have, I'm definitely, all eyes in on it because, the Browns are the sexy pit right
Hot
now.
boys, hot boys.
But we've seen this many times where you can assemble a whole
All the
bunch of
time.
free
All the
agents
time. All the
and then
time.
it don't pan
We've
out.
seen it all the time.
So
All the time.
With the cross-flexing deal that's been in the last couple of years, this helps CBS get NFC matchups they normally wouldn't get. Like they're getting Dallas and the Jets this year. That's a match they wouldn't get. Or the Saints and
Yuck.
Seattle on their late prime time. Because the AFC don't have a lot of the bigger markets
Yeah.
that the NFC do. So,
And shout out to AJ. He says, "Go Case, Scout."
oh boy.
Well, anything else ready for the break?
um,
Oh, we got Ravens Patriots on Sunday night.
Oh,
here in
Yes,
Baltimore.
yes.
All for bye for the Ravens, by the way.
I mean, before we go to break, I give a shout out to Russell, last name Wilson, just because I just
How about the way he announced it?
I just love him being the highest paid.
And he said it today. It's a new day.
Oh, yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Wait a minute, you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it, bro?
Oh, yes. Don't you dare be Sabo Russell Wilson.
Russ Westbrook too.
Oh, forget
He
it.
about to be gone.
Phil, the Sierra, and Money Power.
And y'all thought he was goofy for getting with her. I'm with my man Dre.
yes.
He wasn't stupid. He did the right thing, and he shot the club up after he signed the deal.
And
You can tell he was about
he
to.
had a video. He had a
Yes.
video with his woman.
You can tell he's about to do that today. He said he got good. We done.
He said we about to celebrate.
Bye,
Let's
bye.
see.
Carlton Banks, baby.
Bang, 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 bang.
We gotta take a break as Cavante holds up the red card.
Y'all serious?
We talked NFL
Shut up.
draft, NFL schedule.
He
It's
got
time.
the goodies.
Time to talk NBA playoffs. We'll talk NBA playoffs after the break. It's the
She
flex
gonna
zone.
ride it.
Only with Pace, give you sports how you want it when you need it. We'll be right back after this break.
Love, sex, and magic. Huh?
Something wrong.